And it just, or you can save him actually, because he has magic sparkly fucking metachlorian dust around.
Yeah, because there's a face on the screen.
So you can get him now.
Horror,
That's Horia, and then she shoots. It's like fucking. It's like. What games are like that? There's games that are like that, isn't it?
What?
You know, like you need this part to do this part, then you need that part to do this part.
Every game, really, Aidan.
Yeah, but there's like that's a real trope in some form of it's Zelda is the one I was thinking about. That's
It's all in a chain.
You need this to get that. Yeah, like a chain. Yeah. But yeah, check out that scene though. Like, you know, it just looks really out of place. It's just like they just wanted to like throw in their CGI effects, you know. And he's all like he's like a gymnast. He is like Palpatine.
Yeah.
And then when it cuts back to when it's actually him and it's not using fucking CGI for once.
And he's crap.
He's crap. You know? He's struggling. He's about to have a heart attack.
I thought they were all CGI, all those fights.
Well,
like, that's
I think
the main criticism.
You know,
of them.
the fight in this with Dooku and Yoda and all that. I think it's actually like the fucking superimposed Christopher Lee's head onto some young dude that was doing all the fighting, because obviously Christopher Lee's
superimposed the head.
Yeah, Christopher Lee's head. So they obviously had him on a green screen. They're just doing all these weird head movements, and then they're able to just like put the head over the actor's head. It's fucking terrible. It's disgraceful.
It is. It absolutely is.
Because it just takes away any like organic feel to it. It just takes away any character. Like, I could accept like Christopher Lee. He's old, and I could accept him being real slow and rigid. But make him look really powerful. Then make him look like when he smashes his lightsaber off you, he has power over you. You know.
Yeah, but he never did.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, so like it's just fucking terrible, you know.
I just cannot accept Samuel L. Jackson in Star Wars. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I'm fed up with seeing him in movies, anyways. You know.
Yeah.
He's in fucking everything.
But it should never have happened.
Yeah, he didn't really. As a kid, his character was really cool, but I don't know, Bork. I don't know whether I agree with you. I think he could have. As a character, as Samuel L. Jackson, he's the same character in all his movies. As that character, he could have given him good lines, you know. They could have given him the real Han Solo lines.
You just expect him to start shouting like about fucking snakes on a plane, or like, he is in Pulp Fiction. But he's there trying to deliver serious lines in the Jedi Council.
Yeah, I can see that point actually.
Didn't he? Wasn't it his vanity that led to him having a pink or purple lightsaber?
That's right. Yeah, he goes, "Come on, it'll be cool. Leave it in." That's why he got it.
You can't just fucking go in and
George's
start.
like, "Oh, okay, I can give you that. You're really funny. Thanks for being in my movie."
Yeah. Just so they could top bill him, like. Just like a top bill him, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Right. I think all we have to do to pass this is just kill everything.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 droids left there that are special droids apparently. Here's one, is there?
No, I think we have to fight those big fucking weird bugs then, don't we?
What bugs?
There's a big bug with mad legs on it.
No, there's some guy that we have to. I'm dying in a second
I think you finish off. Mace Windu finishes off. What you call him? The Pikey star here in this Django.
Oh yeah, he takes his head off, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Or is that?
It's grim as fuck. Yeah, no, you're right. He does.
I remember that now. Actually,
It's like as if they're pure races when it comes to finishing people off the Jedi. You know.
You have to be.
Go for the head. You know.
Yeah, confirm the kill. There's one more. Oh, we got.
What about decapitations here?
Yeah, well, fair play.
We're doing well, Borky here. Even though we're not really.
We're dying about every.
Everyone at home watching this is probably just like, for fuck's sake.
They're here for relevant Star Wars chat and discussion and fan theory, aren't they?
Who the fuck wants to listen to what we have to say anyways? Speaking of which...
Not George Lucas.
I was just thinking, right, you know we talk about there's no character, like, proper character developments in Star Wars, really.
True,
There really isn't, like. Everyone's kind of bland.
The prequels, anyway.
The prequels, yeah. The other movies, fucking, like, some of the best characters you'll ever have.
Yeah.
And that's, like, I think I can say that objectively, you know. I think, as movies go, as characters go in movies, I don't think anyone could turn around and say these are bad characters, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure there are people that say that, but like majority of people are gonna say, you know,
they're beloved characters.
They really are, yeah. But I was thinking that like they could have made them like they always spoke about like how the brothership between Anakin and Obi-Wan, you know. They always spoke about that, but they never showed it. It was never depicted in the movies. They always like kind of referred back to these like cringe-worthily referred back to all these like moments in time that remember that time we did this, did that. It was kind of poxy, you know.
Yeah, but show don't tell.
I was thinking, yeah, exactly, show don't tell. Yeah, I was thinking that, right. You know the way Anakin has these premonitions.
Yeah.
And he has these dreams, and they always come true. So he dreamt about his mom dying, which was good, you know, and happened. And then it was a bit of character development, which was good. You know, he went and he slaughtered loads of sand people. They look like Natty.
It's weird, isn't it?
He's kind of weird, yeah. He does a little stretched out, yeah. He reminds me of the fella that used to host Robot Wars. Do you remember Robot Wars?
Yeah.
He was in
Craig Charles.
Yeah, the guy that was.
Guy.
Yeah, and he was in Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf.
Yeah. He kind of
Charles.
reminds me of him. He's probably looking down at the arena here up there. He is. All right, welcome back to Robot Wars.
Cease.
Yeah.
Cease as well.
He was great. He was. I really liked him. He was a good character.
He
Yeah.
fucked me up with 2 magnums. What were we saying?
I was just thinking, right? So I was thinking, maybe because of the relationship between Obi-Wan and they're bros, right? Obi-Wan and Anakin. So maybe he reveals to Obi-Wan about his relationship to Padme. And and Obi-Wan's like, no, it's not a good idea. Don't do that now. But because he's a bro, he goes, well, look, your secret's safe with me. So he can trust Anakin, or Anakin can trust Obi-Wan, and vice versa. So they tell each other these deep things, they tell each other these dark secrets, So that's good, like, character, that you can see the relationship between them. Like, they stick up for each other, they're good going and blah, 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 right? So I was thinking that, would it not have been better that Obi-Wan, like Anakin says, I'm after dreaming about Padme dying, she's going to die.
Yeah.
And because of the recent, like, experiences that Obi-Wan has with Padme, or with Anakin's dreams, he knows that they always come true. He, is undoubtedly knows that this is going to happen. So he goes, let me talk to Yoda. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I'm not going to fucking tell Yoda that you're married to Padme, but I can tell a few dark, a few white lies,
Yeah.
So he goes and he has a discussion with Yoda, and he discovers then that Yoda reveals that there is a way to stop death, to prevent death, And he goes, but you're meddling with the dark arts. You're meddling with the dark side of the Force, so it's not something that the Jedi would ever. We have to accept death, blah blah blah. Even of our loved ones, we have to accept that. And I think there was a part in the movie that was like that. We shouldn't rejoice in death and all that. It was kind of stupid, but whatever.
Oh.
But you need to accept it, So that, very fair enough. So when Obi-Wan finds out, he goes, was there a dark master that ever discovered his power?
Yeah.
And Yoda said, yes, there was, blah blah blah. And he goes, Dooku was the Jedi. He's a dark Jedi. He wasn't affiliated with the Sith, but he was a dark Jedi. He meddled with the dark arts, and it took over him, and he kind of went recluse and went hiding.
So he's not a nobody, basically.
So he's not a nobody. So instead of shoehorning him into the movie, you can just have a reason for him to be seeked out. Yeah. Duh! Come here! Oh, for fuck's sake, Dad, no, I fucking fighting your honour, no. Every fucking halt inside, no, I'd be throwing digs for your honour, no. But wouldn't it have been good, if, I don't want to be fucking boring you with this, but wouldn't it have been good if then he seeks out Dooku, discovers this with Dooku. Dooku actually teaches Obi-Wan, so Obi-Wan actually kind of, he goes into the dark side, he touches on it, he grazes off it, and learns this, So I was thinking that it'd be good then that if, say, he redeems himself then, he discovers the power, he redeems himself, he says, I'll never go back to the dark side again, I'll never tamper with the dark side, I'll never mess around with that. But obviously Anakin finds out about this, so Anakin's like, you better tell me how to save Padme. Yeah, better tell me. And he's like, no, I can't, Anakin, I'm sorry. So you divide the crowd, you divide the fucking audience. You have people in the audience that are saying, you should tell him they're meant to be bros, I've seen this great relationship. Give them a bit of fucking, give them layers, Give them relatable layers, so we could say, you know what, maybe I would do something. I would do a bad thing to save someone that I love.
Yeah, because it's a bit of conflict.
Layers,
Yeah, it's like it's not
conflict, exactly.
Not everything's as cut and dry as I want.
Exactly, and no one likes one-dimensional characters. You need to have characters. Like you look at Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker was a kid that had no self-belief. But after a while, Obi-Wan taught him that, you know what, we need you, and he gave him that self-belief. And then all of a sudden he's like, right, I know I can do it. But then he's cocky, and he's raw, and he goes off to fight Darth Vader. And Darth Vader, holds the lightsaber with one hand.
Oh, I don't want near him. Yeah.
I'm just gonna get him in the carbonite. I'm gonna freeze him, and I'm gonna change this. We're gonna use this guy. This guy's gonna be a powerful ally to the dark side, or to the Imperials, right? To the Empire. So. And there's times where he's conflicted, he rushes through his training because he wants to save the people that he loves. You're not supposed to do that, you're a Jedi, you're not supposed to, but he's like, no, they're my friends. Give him, it's a simple fucking thing, it's a simple movie trope, it's not fucking rocket science, it's not rocket science, it's a simple trope.
Which wasn't followed.
And that's what I mean.